So some new info about Modern Warfare 3 just got leaked. Apparently, the game is going to be launching with all 16 Modern Warfare 2 launch maps the day that it dropped. All 16 of the maps that Modern Warfare 2 2009 had when it came out, Modern Warfare 3 is going to have on the first day when it come out. And I don't know how I feel about that. Because on one hand, that might be a good idea. We do like getting classic maps remade from time to time, as long as they good. But on the other hand, playing map remakes makes the game feel old real quick. Because we've already played through those maps for a whole year. Now, most of them have never been remastered, so the nostalgia to be able to finally play these old maps again on, current gen console with good graphics, good refresh rate and all that, it might be pretty dope. But if all the game is launching with is 16 map remakes, I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest with you, because even though I like playing remakes, I like playing new maps even more. I actually would prefer to play a new map that's not as good as a remake as opposed to playing that remake over and over again. I'm a hardcore COD boy and been that since the jump. So every Call of Duty that come out, I played the shit out of it for 365 days. So those maps are already old news to me. And on top of that, to be honest, the OG Call of Duty maps are not necessarily better than the new maps we get. Now, let me get into that because, you might be disagreeing because a lot of these new maps that we get nowadays are shit. Let's be honest. They way too big, way too porous. The flow is way too slow on these maps. In your mind, the maps from old days were much better. Your memory is very rose-tinted. Everything about the old cards to you was better. Until you actually get on these old cards and try to play them today. I learned this when they fixed the servers on Xbox, and I went out and I bought all the older cards for Xbox and got on there and tried to play and have some fun. And I was shocked to realize that these older maps that we didn't have a problem with back then, trying to play those maps now, I realized wow, these maps are kind of shit. I even said it during the live stream, damn, if they dropped one of these maps in Call of Duty today as a new map, the COD community would call it trash. But back in the day when we was playing them old cards, nobody had a problem with any of the maps. I in particularly, I'm thinking right now, most maps I didn't mind. My expectations for Call of Duty back then were way lower than now, And where we stand at now, I'm spoiled rotten. If I can't finish a free-for-all in 4 minutes, it ain't worth uploading. It really wasn't that fun to play. But back in the day, I wasn't worrying about no 4-minute free-for-all. I didn't start doing that type of shit until I started my COD channel. So, launching with 16 launch maps, to me, it's going to make the game stale immediately. But how the fuck y'all feel about this shit? Tap in the comment section. And that was a nigga nuke we just dropped, you know what I'm saying? Nigga nuke 30-0. We ain't had no nuke to drop on it, but that was a 30 bomb. That's what we call it around here. But moving right along with the info leaks, we also found out recently that Modern Warfare 3, or rather Modern Warfare 2.5, because that's what I'm going to call it from now on, 2.5. If it's launching with all 16 of the Modern Warfare 2 maps, nigga, this ain't Modern Warfare 3, it's Modern Warfare 2.5. It's the Modern Warfare 2 that we should have got with this one. They should have called this one something else. This ain't Modern Warfare 2. Where the fuck the Modern Warfare 2 maps at? But anyway, Modern Warfare 2.5 is supposed to launch with 150 health instead of the normal 100. that we usually have in Call of Duty. Black Ops 4 had 150 health. And guess what? I didn't like the time to kill in Black Ops 4. I don't know how y'all felt about it. A lot of people feel like BO4 was goated and all that. I hated BO4. And not only because of the specialist cheese, but that 150 health made the game very frustrating to play. It took way too long to kill somebody. It actually felt like the game was broken. It felt like your gun was super weak. It felt like you had connection issues. You know, I was forced to play hardcore that year because I absolutely refused to play core and be in situations where I can see an enemy from behind, start shooting at him, and somehow he's able to jump up, hop up in the air, turn around, and gun me down before I can finish killing him, even though I start shooting him first. That's what this long-ass time to kill do. Now, I understand having a higher time to kill means that, you know, there's more importance on your accuracy. And that's cool. I kind of enjoyed the time to kill in Black Ops Cold War. It was a tad bit longer than the Modern Warfare and Vanguard time to kill, but it wasn't too long that it made the game feel broken. But so I don't know how much health they had in Cold War. Was it 150? I'm not too excited about the 150 health. I don't want to have that, you know, shoot first, die first situation happening again. That's real frustrating for COD. You know, but I know a lot of y'all probably happy about it. Just like y'all probably happy about getting 16 Modern Warfare 2 launch maps at launch. Hell, I'm happy that we get 16 maps at least. Because how long has it been since we got that many maps? Not very long. But I just hope Sledgehammer is bringing back combat pacing. Because, like I say, these maps, or just because they OG maps don't mean they got a good flow to them. It don't mean that they play fast. So, combat pacing to me is going to be needed to be able to put enough people on these maps so they play fun. You know? Combat pacing to me was one of the greatest innovations that we got in COD ever since the Gunsmith. So, I'm hoping that shit come back. Combat pacing with the OG maps mean everything is gonna be just fine because, like in they last Call of Duty, World War II, some of those launch maps were shit, like that big giant snow map. 1v7, 6v6 on that big snow map, dog shit. But when they had the combat pacing, throw 18 people or 24 people in a free for all, that shit was actually fun to play. So, combat pacing would absolutely fix the problem of, is this map good or not? But I'm out of time, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shit in the comment section. You happy for the new leaks? Or you feeling just like me? It's the Murder Show, baby. Fuck with me. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out the like button for you, boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the Murder Show. Fuck with me.